Hey guys, what is up? DiamondRBX here, and today I'm showing you how to make an orbital strike in build mode. So yeah, if you want to orbital strike people, make sure to keep watching. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment your favorite rat. What other rats are there? Like, I know there's like Remy, Louis. Yeah, there's Louis. Louis on my head. Louis on my head. So it's either Louis, me, or Remy from Ratatouille. Alrighty guys, so here is the orbital strike. As you can see, there's a satellite sitting here. And I hope you're not wondering why there's a satellite, because it's an orbital strike. You know, those things usually involve satellites. And pretty much what you do with this is, you can walk around, because you don't, most people probably don't have like this many pistons. So I made it so you can walk around with it, so you can go closer to your enemies. Then when you get close enough, all you have to do is flick this switch right here. And then all you have to do is anchor the seat right here, just like that, and then press your button to go into this thing. And I just realized I saved it wrong, but that's okay. And then over time, there's like a little timer thing to turn on the cannons, and then pretty much you can just go over to people and shoot them. And wait a minute, is that a BFT bot? Do you not know what BFT is? BFT is just this little thing that while they're started, it's pretty much just for a bot fighting tournament. We fight bots and you can win prizes. So yeah, make sure to join. Okay, but yeah, this thing's like pretty cool. You can go really far, like this, like on mine at least, you can go really far. Like from white team, I can pretty much hit people all the way over here, as you will see after this, because I went into public servers and hurt people. Don't worry, they weren't actually hurt. Maybe they were mentally, but that's okay. And as you can see, like, it shot him pretty far. Like, as you can see, if I shoot him again, he went into the void. Like, this thing is powerful. So yeah, he's also probably mad right now. Yeah, he's crying about it because he's trying to build his BFT bot. Oh,
you don't know what BFT is?
But yeah, he's just trying to build it. But you know what? I don't want him to build it. Bye. so yeah, this is really fun. And also, you don't really have to make a satellite right here. It's just called orbital strike for like funny, but like in reality, this could make a spaceship, or you could make a car on this. I don't know why you'd make a car that shoots you in the air, but you could do that. You could build a rat. Rats are fun. Just died over there. But yeah, you could build anything on this, and you can kill people no matter what. Dead. Oh yeah, one more thing. He can ISO me, and I won't get killed. Well, turn on ISO mode. I dare you. As you can see, these yellow-orange lines over here mean ISO mode is turned on. And as you can see, I have taken no damage, and I'm sorry, Walt. I can still kill him. Yeah, he died. But yeah, I can still kill him. So this is ISO proof, and it can still hurt them in ISO mode. Gonna die. Oh, he got sent away. Oh my
I got vanquished. No.
Bye. Whenever you're done killing whoever you want to kill, or like having your fun, all you have to do is unanchor and then flick the switch, and then as you can see, you can just walk away. As you can see, you can just get up and walk away like this. And yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna show you how to build it after these few clips. Alrighty guys, so building this is super easy, and the parts that you'll be needing, about 395 titanium, and that's the most that you'll probably need. That's just if you have like a really heavy build, because most of it will just be for weight. And then you'll need about 50 plastic if you want to build it out of plastic, like the thing on the end, such as a satellite. 20 plus pistons if you want to go far, and then one dome camera, one wheel, one car seat, one servo, and then 12 cannons, and I don't know if I said this, but 12 delay blocks. And those are also optional, as in like the amount, because you might only have like 5 cameras and 5 delay blocks, and all you have to do is place those. And yeah, and then the tools you'll need is bind tool, property tool, and scale tool. So if you don't have any of that stuff, make sure to go get that before you actually follow with this tutorial. And now all you have to do to actually get started is get your titanium out, and then I'm going to place maybe 15 stud tall pillar right there. Then all you have to do is place your chair right inside of it, and then get your titanium blocks, place it there, and then go down 1, and then 2, so it should be inside of there. Then I'm just going to go down maybe 10 studs like that, and then I'm just going to go on all sides 10 studs, or not all sides, but I'm going to go 6 studs this way, and then the rest that way, so it should be 10 by 10, and then same thing this way, so we set to 6, and then go up 4 this way, so it should be just a 10 by 10 by 10 cube right now. And then place a right here, there's a titanium, and then go up as high as you want your orbital strike thing to be. I'm gonna set mine to 25 studs, just like that. And then also, if you want, you could set some of this stuff to pistons so that you can control the height, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't really need to do that. And then what you have to do now is get a wheel. I'm gonna use a back wheel, and I'm gonna place it just like that. And then I'm going to place another titanium on top of that, and then I'm going to get my pistons out, and I'm going to place a bunch of pistons on the end. Just use pretty much all the pistons you have here, because I mean, if you have a lot of pistons, then it will be able to travel far. So I'm probably just going to place like 20 pistons, 40, I don't know, maybe that's 30. I have no idea how many this is, but actually I think that's 40. And boom, just like that. This will be able to travel pretty far. So if that's 40, it'll be 400 blocks that I can travel, or 400 studs, I guess. I think it's 400 like actual blocks. So it'll be able to travel much farther than the entire plot. And then what we want to do now is just place 2 plastic on the end, and then place a dome camera. And I mean, you could just place the dome camera directly on here, but I just like to add that 2 plastic so that it's not directly onto it. I don't know, just when I added it onto the piston, I felt something just kind of strange about it, mainly because it wasn't in the middle of like this. And this right here is actually where you're going to build your thing that's supposed to be on top. I don't have a lot of time to do this, so I'm probably just gonna make a cube. I mean, looks pretty good. That's not even a cube, that's a rectangle, but whatever. Totally didn't fail geometry. But yeah, okay. Now all you have to do is get your cannons out. And I'm probably just going to, I said you needed 12 delay blocks and 12 cannons, but I'm probably only going to use about 6. So I'm just going to place maybe 3 cannons like this, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. So we have 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, just like that. And boom, as you can see, I have my 6 cannons. Okay, and then the same amount of cannons that you use is the amount of delay blocks that you need to use. So I'm just going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 delay blocks, because that's the amount that I used. And then you want to get out your bind tool and bind the bottom to the top one, like there. So like you want to bind, you always want to bind the delay block to the delay block above it. So the bottom one goes to the one above it. The one above the bottom one goes to the one above the bottom one's above one, like this. I don't know, that probably made no sense. But you just, this one goes to this one goes to this one, this one goes to this one, and this one goes to this one. And then when you reach the top, you bind it to the bottom one, just like that. And then, just, I guess before we do anything, I'm just, actually, no, probably not yet. Just forget I said that, okay. Now get out your pistons, place a piston right here. I'm just gonna turn on 0.5, move, and then you want to extend out this piston, and it did connect here, I don't know why. Don't want it to do that. And then get a servo out, place a servo right there, get a titanium block, place it right there, and then get your car seat, place it right there, and it should not touch anything right here. And then make sure it's not binded to this right here, make sure it's not binded to this, and it isn't. And then make sure that nothing is binded to these over here yet, the delay blocks. And now everything seems to be connected to this chair. We do not want these cannons connected to the chair, so unbind those. And then I'm going to rebind the wheel, and I'm going to set the wheels binds to A for forward and D for backwards, like this. And I just want W and S to control these so they can go forward and backward. W and S, it just makes sense. And then F for this right here, and yeah. And now what we do is we place a switch on the floor right here, and a bunch of stuff will probably connect to it, but just make sure to unbind everything from it. Anything that's binded to the switch gets unbinded, and then just bind the switch to this right here. And then I'm just going to place one more switch right here. Everything will bind to it as well, but make sure to unbind everything. Boom. Oh, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, everything's going to be binded to the switch, but the only thing we want binded to this switch right here is this piston. And now is the last part, other than like doing the properties. What you want to do is every single delay block will be binded to a different cannon. So the bottom one will be binded to that cannon, the one above the bottom one will be binded to that cannon, and so on. So just make sure that no delay blocks are binded to two cannons. That just makes it so like it doesn't have the rapid fire ability. This one probably won't, because it has two not a lot cannons. I might set the delay time to 2 so that it gives me more like reload time, I guess, or the cannons more reload time. And then all we have to do is, I'm just gonna save it before I do this, but all I have to do now is collision off everything, and then I'm just going to quickly collision on the seat, and then I might actually collision on this right here as well, this like what's it called, piston. And then also I'm going to select all, and then hold control, and if you're on mobile, you could just like select all and then come back like just to transparency like this, and then just find the things. And pretty much we just want to find the thing that you don't want invisible, like the thing that you built. We want these switches to be visible, and we want that to be visible. Also, I want my seat to be visible. So everything except for these 5 things should be visible, just like that. And then all I have to do is save, load, just like that. Then all I have to do is jump inside the seat, and I just happen to be one step too short, but that's okay. I'm just gonna grab a candy, go inside the seat, place a cake right there, delete that, and then unanchor, just like that. And everything should stay connected to you. If it doesn't, make sure it's connected correctly. And then all I have to do is flick this switch right here, and as you can see, I start getting these like what's it called, funny man's doing. But as I can see, I already messed something up. Just make sure that you set the wheel speed to 0.5 and the wheel torque to max. And yeah, now it's built correctly. So pretty much all you have to do to use it is, as I said, place the cake inside of you, and then unanchor it, and then do that, flick the switch, and all you have to do is go to wherever you want. Like, I'm just going to go to the end of my team, and then I'm just going to flick the switch, and then I'm going to anchor this, and then all I have to do is press F, and then as you can see, actually make sure to reverse spin. As you can see, I can go like this, I can go out and go in, and I can also shoot at this random duck right here. Hi. Boop. Wow, you suck. Get out, I want to shoot you. Get out, I want to shoot you. Top 10 smartest. Ding. I think he died, but he's like still in there. Wow, Walt, you suck. But yeah, as you can see, it works. You can throw people around. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya.